In 2025, the Philippines is not being invaded by armies, but by influence. Quiet influence. The kind that signs billion-peso deals behind closed doors, funds schools with smiling faces, and builds military alliances masked as friendship. No missiles, no noise, just nations playing chess while Filipinos sleep on a checkerboard. What if we told you that 20 powerful countries are now shaping the Philippines' future, economically, politically, even culturally, without firing a single shot? Some are allies, others, opportunists in disguise. So here's the question. Which country has its hands deepest in the Philippines? And do you even know it? Share your guess in the comments. We'll reveal the truth as we expose the 20 silent players rewriting the rules of sovereignty, one handshake at a time. Before we continue, just a reminder, everything you're hearing in this video isn't just opinion or assumption. These are real events, backed by verified news sources, government data, and official statements. If you want to read them yourself, I've included the links in the description and pinned comment below this video. Country 1. China. Imagine a game of chess where one player slowly advances their pieces, not with overt aggression, but with calculated precision. China's approach to the Philippines mirrors this strategy. Through the Belt and Road Initiative, BRI, China has invested heavily in Philippine infrastructure, including ports, bridges, and railways, weaving a web of economic dependence. By May 2025, the Philippines remained a participant in the BRI, aligning with China's expansive economic vision. However, this economic courtship is shadowed by maritime tensions. China's assertive claims over the South China Sea, marked by the infamous 9-dash line, have led to confrontations with the Philippines. In a notable incident in February 2025, a Philippine aircraft was dangerously intercepted by a Chinese military helicopter near the Scarborough Shoal, highlighting the fragile state of affairs. The situation escalated further when, in June 2024, the China Coast Guard interfered with a Philippine Navy resupply mission near the Second Thomas Shoal, leading to injuries among Filipino personnel. These incidents underscore the complex interplay between China's economic initiatives and its assertive territorial claims, leaving the Philippines navigating a delicate balance between cooperation and sovereignty. Country 2. United States. The United States and the Philippines share a deep-rooted alliance, forged through a complex history of colonization, war, and mutual defense. In 2025, this partnership has evolved into a multifaceted relationship encompassing military cooperation, economic investment, and cultural exchange. Militarily, the two nations have intensified their collaboration through the annual Balikatan exercises, which in 2025 involved approximately 17,000 troops from both countries, along with participants from Japan and Australia. These drills, the largest to date, featured advanced weaponry such as the Navy Marine Expeditionary Ship Interdiction System, MESIS, and the Marine Air Defense Integrated System, MADIS, enhancing joint operational capabilities and serving as a strategic deterrent amid regional tensions. Economically, the United States has been a significant investor in the Philippines, particularly in the information technology and business process management sectors. From 2014 to 2023, U.S. foreign direct investment in the Philippines totaled nearly $5.2 billion, bolstering the country's position as a hub for outsourcing services. Culturally, American influence permeates Filipino society, evident in the widespread use of the English language, the popularity of American media, and the adoption of U.S.-style education systems. This cultural affinity has facilitated people-to-people connections and reinforced the bilateral relationship. As the Philippines navigates the complexities of regional geopolitics, its alliance with the United States remains a cornerstone of its foreign policy. The enduring partnership continues to adapt to contemporary challenges, reflecting a shared commitment to regional stability and mutual prosperity. Country 3. Japan. When it comes to building bridges, both literal and metaphorical, Japan has been a steadfast partner to the Philippines. Through the Japan International Cooperation Agency, JICA, Japan has funneled significant investments into the country's infrastructure and disaster resilience projects. Notably, in 2025, the Philippines secured over 65 billion Philippine pesos in funding from Japan for major initiatives aimed at enhancing climate resilience, mitigating flood risks, improving transportation efficiency, and expanding healthcare access. One of the flagship projects is the Metro Manila Subway, which, upon completion, is expected to revolutionize urban transit in the capital region. Additionally, the Davao City Bypass Road, featuring the country's first long-distance mountain tunnel, aims to alleviate traffic congestion and spur economic growth in Mindanao. Beyond infrastructure, Japan's commitment to disaster preparedness is evident. Collaborations with agencies like the Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology, PHIVOLCS, have led to the development of advanced monitoring systems for earthquakes, tsunamis, and volcanic activities. Culturally, the bond between the two nations is strengthened through language programs, student exchanges, and tourism. These initiatives not only foster mutual understanding, but also pave the way for deeper economic and diplomatic ties. Country 4. South Korea. South Korea's influence in the Philippines is a harmonious blend of cultural resonance and strategic collaboration. The Hallyu wave, encompassing K-pop, K-dramas, and Korean cuisine, has deeply permeated Filipino society, evident in bustling Korean BBQ joints and the popularity of Korean language classes. This cultural affinity is further nurtured by initiatives like the Korean Cultural Center, KCC, in the Philippines, which was honored as the 2025 Most Outstanding Korean Cultural Center for its efforts in promoting Korean culture. Economically, the ties are equally robust. In 2024, the Philippines and South Korea signed a free trade agreement, FTA, eliminating tariffs on a significant portion of goods, thereby enhancing trade in sectors like agriculture, automotive, and electronics. By 2025, South Korea had become the fifth largest foreign investor in the Philippines, with investments exceeding 100 billion pesos, creating over 39,000 direct jobs. On the defense front, discussions are underway for a Visiting Forces Agreement, VFA, between the two nations, aiming to bolster military cooperation amid regional tensions. This potential agreement underscores the deepening strategic partnership, reflecting a shared commitment to regional stability and security. Country 5. Australia. Australia's engagement with the Philippines has evolved into a multifaceted partnership, encompassing defense cooperation, development aid, and educational initiatives. In 2025, the Australian Defence Force, ADF, and the Armed Forces of the Philippines, AFP, conducted over 20 joint training exercises under the Joint Australian Training Team Philippines, JAT-P program, doubling the number from the previous year. These exercises, including the large-scale Balikatan drills, aim to enhance interoperability and readiness in response to regional security challenges. Beyond defense, Australia's official development assistance to the Philippines focuses on promoting inclusive economic growth, enhancing disaster resilience, and supporting health and education sectors. The Development Partnership Plan 2024 to 2029 outlines these priorities, emphasizing investments in human capital and institutional strengthening, Educational collaboration is also a cornerstone of the bilateral relationship. Initiatives like the ASEAN-Australia Bridge School Partnerships Program foster cross-cultural understanding and professional development among educators and students. As Australia and the Philippines continue to deepen their ties, the partnership serves as a testament to shared democratic values and a mutual commitment to a stable and prosperous Indo-Pacific region. With ongoing collaborations across various sectors, this alliance is poised to address emerging challenges and opportunities in the years ahead. Country 6. United Kingdom. The United Kingdom's engagement with the Philippines in 2025 is marked by a multifaceted partnership encompassing trade, renewable energy, education, and cultural exchange. Economically, the bilateral relationship has been invigorated by the inaugural Joint Economic and Trade Committee, JETCO, meeting held in London on March 17, 2025. This initiative aims to upgrade the growing economic ties between the two nations, exploring avenues to boost trade and investment while addressing market access barriers. In the realm of renewable energy, the UK has made significant investments to support the Philippines' transition to cleaner power sources. Notably, a $150 million investment has been directed towards the development of large-scale solar and wind farms, including the Terra Solar project in Nueva Ecija, set to become the country's largest solar energy farm. These projects underscore the UK's commitment to driving sustainable energy solutions and supporting the Philippines' renewable energy goals. Education and cultural exchange form another cornerstone of UK-Philippines relations. The British Council has been instrumental in fostering academic collaborations, exemplified by partnerships like the one with the University of Antique, which explores opportunities for faculty and student exchanges, as well as joint research initiatives. Additionally, the Transnational Education (TNE) Links program, co-funded by the British Council and the Commission on Higher Education (CHED), has facilitated the establishment of UK-Philippine postgraduate degrees, enhancing the internationalization of Philippine higher education. As the Philippines navigates its path toward sustainable development and global integration, the United Kingdom emerges as a key partner, contributing to the nation's economic growth, energy resilience, and educational advancement. This dynamic partnership reflects a shared vision for a prosperous and sustainable future. Country 7. Germany. Germany's engagement with the Philippines is characterized by a multifaceted partnership that spans vocational training, sustainable development, and economic collaboration. A cornerstone of this relationship is the implementation of Germany's renowned dual vocational training system, or Ausbildung, which combines theoretical education with practical on-the-job experience. In 2025, the Technical Education and Skills Development Authority, TESDA, of the Philippines and Germany's Federal Institute for Vocational Education and Training, BIBB, renewed their cooperation program to enhance technical and vocational education and training, TVET, in the Philippines. This partnership focuses on capacity building, research and development, and the promotion of digital learning systems within newly established regional innovation centers in the Philippines. In the realm of sustainable development, Germany has been instrumental in supporting the Philippines' transition to a climate-resilient and low-carbon economy. The Transcend project, launched in collaboration with the German government, aims to bolster the Philippines' efforts in climate change adaptation and biodiversity conservation. With a funding of $32.7 million, the project aligns with the Philippines' National Adaptation Plan and Biodiversity Strategy, focusing on integrated approaches to address environmental challenges. Economically, Germany stands as the Philippines' most significant trade and investment partner within the European Union. In 2020, 4. German exports to the Philippines amounted to over 2.13 billion, encompassing sectors such as electronics, machinery, and automotive components. Furthermore, German companies have expressed a cautiously optimistic outlook for business development in the Philippines, with 65% anticipating improved conditions over the next 12 months. As the Philippines continues to navigate the complexities of economic growth and environmental sustainability, Germany's comprehensive support in education, green initiatives, and trade underscores a partnership rooted in shared values and mutual advancement. Country 8. Canada. Canada's relationship with the Philippines is a tapestry woven from threads of development aid, educational exchanges, and a vibrant diaspora community. In 2025, Canada continues to support grassroots initiatives in the Philippines through the Canada Fund for Local Initiatives, CFLI, focusing on areas such as human rights, inclusive governance, and climate action. These small-scale, high-impact projects are designed and implemented by local partners, ensuring that the assistance is both relevant and effective. Education serves as another cornerstone of this bilateral relationship. The Canada-ASEAN Scholarships and Educational Exchanges for Development (SEED) program offers students from ASEAN countries, including the Philippines, opportunities to pursue short-term studies or research in Canadian post-secondary institutions. This initiative not only enhances academic collaboration, but also strengthens people-to-people ties between the two nations. Immigration further cements the bond between Canada and the Philippines. According to recent statistics, the Philippines consistently ranks among the top source countries for immigrants to Canada. This growing Filipino-Canadian community contributes significantly to Canada's multicultural fabric, enriching it with diverse cultural traditions, cuisines, and perspectives. As Canada and the Philippines continue to collaborate across various sectors, their partnership exemplifies a shared commitment to mutual growth, understanding, and prosperity. Country 9. France. France's engagement with the Philippines in 2025 is marked by a multifaceted partnership encompassing defense cooperation, economic investment, and cultural exchange. In February, the French nuclear-powered aircraft carrier, Charles de Gaulle, conducted joint combat drills with the Philippine Navy and Air Force in the South China Sea, including anti-submarine and aerial combat exercises. This deployment underscores France's commitment to regional security and freedom of navigation. Economically, France has been a significant investor in the Philippines. In June 2024, Philippine Finance Secretary Ralph Recto and French Ambassador Marie Fontenelle signed an agreement on financial and development cooperation, facilitating concessional official development assistance and blended financing from France. This agreement aims to support key projects in sectors such as agriculture, infrastructure, renewable energy, and water sanitation, promoting poverty reduction and inclusive growth. Cultural ties have also been strengthened through initiatives like the signing of a film co-production agreement at the 2025 Festival de Cannes, fostering collaboration between the Film Development Council of the Philippines and France's Centre National du Cinéma et de l'Image Animée. This agreement aims to promote joint film productions, enhancing cultural exchange and mutual understanding between the two nations. As France and the Philippines continue to deepen their bilateral relations across various sectors, their partnership exemplifies a shared commitment to mutual growth, security, and cultural enrichment. Country 10. New Zealand. In a surprising yet strategic turn, New Zealand has emerged as a significant partner to the Philippines, weaving a tapestry of collaboration that spans defense, trade, education, and climate action. This partnership took a historic leap on April 30th, 2025, when both nations signed a Status of Visiting Forces Agreement, SOVFA, allowing their troops to conduct joint exercises and operations on each other's soil. This move underscores a shared commitment to regional security, especially amid rising tensions in the South China Sea. Economically, the relationship is equally robust. New Zealand has become a key investor in the Philippines, particularly in sectors like renewable energy and agriculture. The two countries have also been working closely on climate initiatives, with New Zealand pledging support for the Philippines' efforts in geothermal energy development. Education and cultural exchanges further cement this alliance. Programs like the Manaki New Zealand Scholarships have opened doors for Filipino students to study in New Zealand, fostering people-to-people connections that go beyond diplomacy. As the Philippines continues to diversify its international partnerships, New Zealand stands out as a nation that, without fanfare or force, is steadily deepening its ties through mutual respect and shared goals. Could this quiet collaboration be the blueprint for future alliances? Country 11. Russia. Russia's engagement with the Philippines in 2025 is characterized by a multifaceted partnership encompassing defense cooperation, trade, and cultural exchange. Despite the cancellation of a $38 million military helicopter contract due to concerns over U.S. sanctions, Russia has expressed openness to resuming defense cooperation with the Philippines. Russian Ambassador Marat Pavlov highlighted potential collaborations in areas such as trade, energy, agriculture, and tourism. Economically, the bilateral trade relationship has seen developments, with the Philippines granting access for Russian beef and beef offal imports in April 2025, authorizing 2 Russian companies for this purpose. Additionally, discussions have been held to improve economic relations and address trade imbalances. Culturally, initiatives like the Moscow-Manila Creative Industries Business Summit aim to foster collaboration in the fashion and textile industries, promoting a fusion of Russian and Filipino design elements. As Russia and the Philippines continue to explore avenues for cooperation, their partnership reflects a shared interest in diversifying alliances and enhancing mutual growth across various sectors. Country 12. Singapore. Singapore's influence in the Philippines is a masterclass in quiet diplomacy. No fireworks, no fanfare, just strategic moves that make you wonder, is this a takeover or a masterclass in soft power? In 2025, the two nations celebrated 56 years of diplomatic relations, marked by a significant milestone, the signing of a Memorandum of Understanding on Defense Cooperation. This agreement aims to enhance collaboration in military education, counterterrorism, and humanitarian assistance, signaling a deepening of defense ties between the two countries. Economically, Singapore has emerged as a key player in the Philippines' renewable energy sector. Singapore-based Gurin Energy announced plans to invest approximately $300 million to develop 1 gigawatt of renewable energy projects in the Philippines over the next 2 to 3 years. This investment underscores Singapore's commitment to supporting the Philippines' transition to sustainable energy sources. Culturally, the ties are equally robust. Initiatives like the Art Trek program have facilitated cultural exchanges, showcasing Filipino art in Singapore and fostering mutual appreciation. Additionally, educational collaborations have been strengthened, with Singaporean institutions offering scholarships and exchange programs to Filipino students, further cementing people-to-people connections. As Singapore continues to weave its influence through strategic investments, defense cooperation, and cultural exchanges, one might ask, is this the blueprint for modern diplomacy? A partnership built not on dominance, but on mutual growth and respect. Country 13. Malaysia. Malaysia's engagement with the Philippines in 2025 is marked by a dynamic blend of economic collaboration, cultural exchange, and regional cooperation. Celebrating 60 years of diplomatic relations, both nations have reaffirmed their commitment to deepening ties through various initiatives. A notable event was the forum titled 60 Years of Malaysia-Philippines Relations, Deepening Cooperation in a Dynamic World, held at the University of the Philippines Diliman, which highlighted the shared history and aspirations of the two countries. Economically, Malaysia has taken significant strides to strengthen trade relations with the Philippines. The Malaysia External Trade Development Corporation, MATRADE, launched the Malaysia Pavilion at the PhilSME Expo 2025 in Manila, showcasing Malaysian companies in sectors ranging from halal-certified food and beverages to digital solutions. This initiative aims to foster closer collaboration between Malaysian and Filipino enterprises, unlocking new business opportunities and enhancing supply chain integration across ASEAN. Cultural ties have also been a focal point, with events like the Beyond Boundaries art exhibition in Selangor celebrating the rich artistic heritage of both nations. Such initiatives underscore the importance of cultural diplomacy in fostering mutual understanding and appreciation. As Malaysia and the Philippines continue to collaborate across various sectors, their partnership exemplifies a shared commitment to mutual growth, cultural enrichment, and regional stability. Country 14, Indonesia. Indonesia and the Philippines, two archipelagic neighbors, have cultivated a robust partnership that extends across defense, trade, and cultural domains. In 2025, their collaboration reached new heights, with the signing of agreements aimed at enhancing climate resilience and defense cooperation. Philippine Defense Secretary Gilberto Teodoro Jr. and Indonesian Defense Minister Syafria Syamsuddin emphasized the importance of joint efforts in addressing climate change and strengthening regional security. Economically, the bilateral trade relationship has been dynamic. In February 2025, Indonesia exported goods worth $855 million to the Philippines, while importing $55.3 million, resulting in a trade surplus of $800 million in favor of Indonesia. This trade includes commodities such as coal, palm oil, and manufactured goods, reflecting the complementary nature of their economies. Cultural exchanges have also flourished. Programs like the ASEAN Youth Organization's initiatives have facilitated people-to-people connections, fostering mutual understanding and camaraderie among the youth of both nations. Additionally, the repatriation of Mary Jane Veloso, a Filipina who spent years on death row in Indonesia, underscored the deepening diplomatic ties and commitment to humanitarian cooperation between the two countries. As Indonesia and the Philippines continue to navigate the complexities of regional dynamics, their enduring partnership serves as a testament to the power of collaboration in achieving shared goals and addressing common challenges. Country 15, Thailand. Thailand's relationship with the Philippines in 2025 is a testament to enduring friendship and multifaceted cooperation. Celebrating 76 years of diplomatic ties, both nations have engaged in high-level visits, business collaborations, and cultural exchanges to strengthen their bond. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. acknowledged the deepening alliance, noting the signing of multiple agreements covering sectors such as air services, agriculture, trade, and defense logistics. Economically, Thailand stands as one of the Philippines' key partners, with bilateral trade reaching $10.81 billion. This robust economic relationship is complemented by initiatives like Thailand Week 2025, aimed at fostering dynamic trade relations and cultural exchange between the two countries. In the realm of defense, the two nations have taken significant strides. Thailand has expressed willingness to support the Philippine defense industries through enhanced partnerships and collaboration, including sharing best practices in manufacturing naval assets. Tourism and cultural ties have also been a focal point, with the signing of a new 5-year tourism cooperation deal aimed at promoting mutual growth and development within the tourism sectors of both nations. This agreement emphasizes the exchange of best practices, human resource development, and joint tourism promotions. As Thailand and the Philippines continue to collaborate across various sectors, their partnership exemplifies a shared commitment to mutual growth, cultural enrichment, and regional stability. Country 16, Vietnam. Vietnam's growing influence in the Philippines is a compelling narrative of strategic partnership, economic collaboration, and cultural exchange. In 2025, the two nations have significantly deepened their ties, particularly in the realm of defense. Amid escalating tensions in the South China Sea, Vietnam and the Philippines have agreed to enhance military and defense relations, including increased cooperation on maritime security. This agreement underscores their commitment to maintaining peace and stability in the region. Economically, Vietnam has become a crucial partner in ensuring the Philippines' food security. The two countries have signed a key deal on rice, with Vietnam agreeing to supply the Philippines with 1.5 to 2 million metric tons of rice annually at affordable prices. This agreement is vital for the Philippines, which has been grappling with rice shortages and inflation. Cultural and educational exchanges have also flourished. Filipino students are increasingly embracing Vietnamese language learning, fostering deeper cross-cultural understanding and strengthening people-to-people ties between the two nations. These initiatives are part of a broader effort to enhance cooperation in various fields, including tourism, agriculture, and education. Country 17, United Arab Emirates. The United Arab Emirates, UAE, has emerged as a significant partner to the Philippines, weaving a tapestry of collaboration that spans economic, defense, and cultural domains. In 2025, the two nations have taken substantial steps to deepen their ties, marked by high-level visits and strategic agreements. Economically, the UAE has become a key investor in the Philippines. A landmark agreement was signed with UAE's state-owned renewable energy firm, Masdar, committing $15 billion to develop renewable energy projects in the Philippines. This initiative aims to provide up to 1 gigawatt of clean energy by 2030, aligning with the Philippines' strategy to reduce its dependence on fossil fuels and increase renewable energy in its power mix. Additionally, the two countries have been working on a comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement, CEPA, to enhance investment flows and facilitate intra-trade movement. In the realm of defense, the Philippines and the UAE signed an agreement on security cooperation in April 2025. This agreement seeks to enhance cooperation in addressing security threats through the exchange of information and the implementation of joint initiatives designed to combat various forms of transnational and organized crime. Furthermore, discussions are underway to expand cooperation in military and cybersecurity efforts. The UAE is also home to a significant Filipino diaspora, with approximately 679,819 Filipinos residing in the country. This community plays a vital role in the UAE's workforce and contributes significantly to the Philippine economy through remittances. In the first quarter of 2025, personal remittances from overseas Filipinos reached $9.40 billion, marking a 27% increase from the same period in 2024. 4. Country 18, Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia's relationship with the Philippines in 2025 is a multifaceted partnership encompassing labor, energy, and economic cooperation. With over 725,000 Filipinos residing in the kingdom, Saudi Arabia remains the largest employer of overseas Filipino workers, OFWs, contributing significantly to the Philippine economy through remittances. Economically, the two nations have deepened their ties through significant investments. In February 2025, Saudi Aramco agreed to acquire a 25% equity stake in Unioil Petroleum Philippines, aiming to expand its downstream operations and introduce its brand to the Philippine market. Additionally, both countries are set to develop a roadmap implementing their recently signed energy cooperation agreement, focusing on enhancing energy security and sustainable development. Diplomatically, high-level engagements have been pivotal. On May 8, 2025, Jeddah Governor Prince Saud bin Abdullah bin Jalawi welcomed Philippine Consul General Rommel Ramado to discuss shared interests, reflecting Saudi Arabia's commitment to strengthening bilateral relations. Furthermore, the two countries have agreed to enhance cooperation on trade, labor, and renewable energy, underscoring their commitment to mutual growth. As Saudi Arabia continues to invest in the Philippines and support its workforce, the partnership exemplifies a strategic alliance built on mutual respect and shared aspirations. Country 19. Israel. Israel's engagement with the Philippines in 2025 is characterized by a multifaceted partnership encompassing defense, agriculture, technology, and cultural exchange. This relationship, rooted in historical ties and mutual interests, has evolved to address contemporary challenges and opportunities. In the defense sector, Israel has been a pivotal partner in the Philippines' military modernization efforts. Israeli defense firms have supplied advanced equipment, including the Spider air defense systems, Atmos 155mm self-propelled howitzers, and Shaldag-class fast patrol boats. Notably, the BRP Albert Magini, an Acero-class patrol vessel assembled in the Philippines, symbolizes the deepening defense collaboration between the two nations. However, recent developments have introduced complexities into this partnership. The Philippines has reportedly conditioned future arms deals on Israel's recognition of Manila's sovereignty claims in the South China Sea, a move that has led to the suspension of new defense contracts. This diplomatic maneuver underscores the intricate interplay between defense cooperation and geopolitical considerations. Beyond defense, Israel's contributions to the Philippines extend to agriculture and technology. Through initiatives like Mashav, Israel's Agency for International Development Cooperation, Filipino farmers have received training in advanced agricultural techniques, water management, and sustainability practices. Collaborations in cybersecurity and smart city development further exemplify the breadth of this bilateral relationship. Cultural and educational exchanges have also flourished. Events such as Love Boracay 2025 have fostered people-to-people connections, while discussions between consuls general in New York have emphasized the importance of cultural exchange and community engagement. These initiatives highlight the shared values and mutual respect that underpin the Israel-Philippines relationship. As Israel and the Philippines navigate the complexities of international diplomacy, their enduring partnership serves as a testament to the potential of collaboration grounded in shared interests and mutual respect. Country 20. Taiwan. Taiwan's influence in the Philippines has been steadily growing, marked by deepening economic ties, cultural exchanges, and strategic cooperation. In 2025, a significant policy shift occurred when the Philippines eased long-standing restrictions on official exchanges with Taiwan. Memorandum Circular 82, signed by Executive Secretary Lucas P. Bersamin, allows most Philippine government officials to visit Taiwan for economic, trade, and investment purposes using ordinary passports, provided they refrain from using their official titles. This move aligns with Taiwan's new southbound policy, NSP, which aims to enhance collaboration with Southeast Asian nations, including the Philippines. Under the NSP, Taiwan has become a significant investor in the Philippines, focusing on sectors such as information technology, agriculture, and renewable energy. Additionally, educational exchanges have flourished, with numerous Filipino students pursuing studies in Taiwan, particularly in engineering and linguistics. Cultural ties are also robust, evidenced by the celebration of Philippine national holidays, like Independence Day, and Jose Rizal's birthday by the Filipino community in Taiwan. Furthermore, Taiwan's extension of visa-free privileges to Filipinos until July 31, 2025, has facilitated increased tourism and people-to-people exchanges. However, these developments have not gone unnoticed by China, which views Taiwan as part of its territory. Beijing has expressed strong opposition to the Philippines' policy changes, warning of potential retaliatory measures and viewing the easing of restrictions as interference in its internal affairs. As Taiwan continues to strengthen its multifaceted relationship with the Philippines, it exemplifies how strategic partnerships can be forged through mutual respect and shared goals, without the need for coercion or conflict. As we conclude our journey through the intricate web of international relations enveloping the Philippines in 2025, it's evident that the nation's sovereignty is influenced not just by overt actions, but by the subtle interplay of diplomacy, economics, and cultural exchanges. From the strategic partnerships with the United States and Japan to the nuanced engagements with emerging powers, the Philippines stands at a crossroads where every alliance and agreement shapes its future trajectory. This evolving landscape prompts us to reflect. In a world where influence often supersedes force, how does a nation like the Philippines navigate its path, ensuring its interests are safeguarded amidst global power dynamics? The answer lies in astute diplomacy, informed citizenry, and a commitment to national integrity. Which country's approach to influencing the Philippines surprised you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for joining us on this exploration. If you found this video insightful, please like, share, and subscribe to Discovering the Earth for more in-depth analyses of global affairs.